This is college football as good as it gets.
Pulls his way into the checkerboard. To the 30. He's out of here. 40 to the 10. Crank up Rocky Top. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is Tennessee Volunteer football.
Tennessee Volunteers conclude a 4-game SEC homestand tonight as they host the Mississippi State Bulldogs. It's been a highly successful homestand to date, as come-from-behind wins have come against Florida, Alabama, and Kentucky. This will mark the final SEC home game of the season, and the Vols look to conclude this stretch with a win over the Bulldogs. Things started well for Mississippi State and new coach Jeff Levy. An opening game win over Eastern Kentucky, 56-7, got Bulldog fans excited. However, 7 consecutive losses followed, 5 straight in the SEC. State, though, was able to gather some momentum last week as they got a come-from-behind victory against UMass, 45-22, as the Bulldogs bring a 2-7 mark into tonight's game. The Vols looking for a 4-game sweep to conclude this homestand as Tennessee hosts Mississippi State.
You tuned in to the Tennessee Volunteers on the Vol Network. Exciting play-by-play action of University of Tennessee football with Bob Kesling, Pat Ryan, Brent Hubbs, Jason Swain, and John Wilkerson.
Sponsored by First Horizon Bank. Big bank straight, small bank savvy. The official bank of the Vols.
By the natural gas utilities and pipeline companies in Tennessee.
Natural gas. By Farm Bureau Insurance. Our agents are there when you need them. We're Tennessee's insurance company and the official insurance of the Big Orange.
By UT Medical Center, the official healthcare provider of the Vols. UT Medical Center, the region's academic medical center.
By Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Tennessee Volunteers.
And by Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer. Fans choose to chill. Coors Light. Celebrate responsibly. Distributed across the Volunteer State by Cherokee Distributing. Back in 30 seconds.
University of Tennessee football on ESPN Track Tickets and brought to you locally by Action Realty Sales, Bristol, Tennessee Essential Services, Tommy King Teamwork, by King Bobby, Rural Health Services, K Pizza, 641, by Sereni, and with Dobson, Market Cat again, Johnny Briscoe, Style Pizza, Williams Electric Supply, and Wallace Utah. Another night of dealing as Tennessee hosts the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tennessee football. Bob Kesling along with Pat Rangland, the Townward Broadcast Center here, and Les stands at Neyland Stadium ready for another SEC matchup. And Pat, Tennessee's trying to keep this going against these SEC teams they've been playing.
They have. It's they've done pretty well to this point. They got Mississippi State, a team that they probably should beat tonight, but it's a team that offensively gives you a lot of problems.
Yeah, you look at Mississippi State and their record, it kind of says, well, they can be very good. Then you look at some of the scores they put up in these losses, 28 against Florida, 31 against Georgia, 24 against Texas A&M. So offensively, they're pretty good. In fact, they look a lot like Tennessee.
Yeah, they do. They like to run fast. They spread the field, get the ball out quick, and they live on explosive plays.
Well, Tennessee would like to get some explosive plays in the first half for a change.
They sure would. I scored 1 touchdown in the last 4 games in the first half. That's something that's got to change. We saw signs last week in the week before of our offense starting to pick it up a little bit. Tonight would be a great time to unleash a few points.
In the first half, though, in these games that have been frustrating, it's been really Tennessee shooting itself in the foot.
Yeah.
Fumbles, interceptions, and missed field goals have been a problem.
That, penalties, you get something going, and it seems like we drop it on the ground and we throw it to the other guys, and in the second half they come out and turn it on a little bit. You're not going to be able to, you can't afford to do that. Your luck's going to run out sooner or later.
Indeed. Tennessee comes into the game ranked 7th in the nation, 7-1 on the season, 4-1 in the SEC, and the Mississippi State Bulldogs are 2-7 overall, 0-5 in the conference. We'll hear from Tennessee coach Josh Heupel when we come back in just a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network.